Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel Wheel Zone, where legends are reborn. The past fuels the present, and speed has a soul. If you're passionate about muscle cars, iconic designs, and the evolution of true automotive greatness, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into a machine that needs no introduction but deserves every second of our attention, the 2025 Ford Mustang Eleanor. Buckle up, because this is not just a car. It's a legacy, a thunderous echo from the past, reborn with modern fury. The Eleanor name is one that resonates with every car enthusiast. Immortalized by the 2000 film, Gone in 60 Seconds, the original Eleanor was a customized 1967 Shelby GT500, dripping in charisma and wrapped in mystique. It wasn't just the performance, it was the attitude, the poise, the rebellious soul. Now, in 2025, that same DNA surges through the veins of the latest Mustang Eleanor, a reincarnation that honors the past and demolishes the boundaries of the present. At first glance, the 2025 Eleanor stuns. The bodywork is sculpted to perfection, sleek yet muscular, aggressive yet elegant. Ford designers clearly knew the weight of the Eleanor name and crafted a machine that commands presence from every angle. It retains the fastback silhouette that made the 67 version a classic, but reinterprets it with bold aerodynamic lines, a widened stance, and sculpted panels that channel airflow with a purpose. The signature gray paint with black racing stripes returns, this time with a satin finish that looks lethal in both sunlight and shadow. LED lighting outlines its eyes like war paint, sharp, intense, unmistakably modern. The front grille is massive but purposeful, flanked by arrow-cut front intakes that seem ready to inhale the road ahead. Around back, the rear end features sequential taillights, quad exhausts, and a carbon diffuser that screams race-bred engineering. Every detail feels deliberate. Every inch whispers power. Under the hood is where the magic continues. The 2025 Eleanor is powered by a hand-built, supercharged 5.2-liter V8 engine, churning out an earth-shaking 800 horsepower and 720 pound-feet of torque. That's not just muscle, that's unrelenting fury wrapped in a steel symphony. Connected to a 6-speed manual transmission or an optional 10-speed automatic with paddle shifters, Eleanor offers a driving experience that is raw, visceral, and unfiltered. Ford didn't hold back with performance tuning. The Eleanor's exhaust note is savage, an orchestration of rumble, crackle, and scream that turns heads from miles away. Thanks to active valve exhaust technology, drivers can tune their sound from track mode aggressiveness to a stealthier neighborhood growl. But who buys Eleanor to whisper? This beast was built to roar. Performance-wise, this Mustang is lethal. 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3.3 seconds. Quarter-mile times flirting with the 10-second mark. A top speed north of 200 miles per hour. And thanks to magnetic ride control, upgraded Brembo brakes, and an adaptive suspension setup, the Eleanor is just as capable in corners as it is on a straight line. It grips, it dances, and it dominates. Step inside, and you're transported to a cockpit that fuses retro charm with cutting-edge tech. The cabin is a blend of carbon fiber, Alcantara, brushed aluminum, and soft leather, all chosen for their performance credentials and aesthetic appeal. The sport bucket seats hug you tight, whether you're racing or cruising. The flat-bottom steering wheel, adorned with the Eleanor badge, feels like a command center. Every button, every stitch, exudes intention. In front of the driver sits a 12.3-inch fully digital gauge cluster, customizable for every drive mode, normal, sport, track, and drag. The central infotainment system is a crisp 13.2-inch Sync 5 touchscreen, loaded with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation, wireless charging, and Ford's performance telemetry apps. Track lap times, monitor boost levels, record your top speeds, it's all integrated seamlessly. Safety and driver assistance haven't been forgotten either. Ford includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, pre-collision braking, and a rear-view camera. But let's be honest, the only lane Eleanor cares about is the fast one. Customization is a key part of the Eleanor experience. Buyers can spec bespoke interior color combinations, different stripe patterns, performance wheel packages, suspension tuning preferences, and even get a numbered Eleanor plaque with their name engraved. For true collectors, a limited carbon edition Eleanor is available, featuring exposed carbon fiber body panels, titanium exhaust, forged lightweight wheels, and a stripped-down interior made for the track. Driving the 2025 Eleanor is not just a physical experience, it's emotional. The car responds to your every command like it's reading your mind. The throttle is razor sharp. The shifts are lightning quick. The steering is weighted with precision. And the V8 soundtrack. That's a song no playlist can compete with. Every time you press the start button, you're not just starting an engine, you're unleashing a piece of history. What sets Eleanor apart isn't just numbers, it's the story. This isn't just a Mustang with a big engine. It's a symbol of rebellion, of freedom, of the open road and the spirit of American muscle. It channels the charisma of the 60s, the power of today, and the dreams of tomorrow. It's built not just to win races but to win hearts. Even among modern performance icons, Hellcats, Corvettes, GTRs, the Eleanor stands alone. It doesn't just compete, it transcends. It makes a statement. You don't just drive it, you arrive in it. People notice. Heads turn. Thumbs go up. Because this car isn't just a machine. It's a movie star. A memory. A masterpiece. Whether you grew up idolizing the original Eleanor or discovering its legend for the first time, the 2025 Mustang Eleanor is proof that true icons never die, they evolve. And with Ford's unwavering commitment to performance and design, this latest iteration might just be the greatest yet. In a world moving rapidly toward electrification, automation, and silence, the Eleanor reminds us why we fell in love with cars in the first place. It's loud. It's proud. It's unapologetic. And above all, it's alive. So what's the price of this perfection? Expect the 2025 Eleanor to start around $180,000, with higher trims and carbon editions pushing past $230,000. Not cheap, but legends never are. And for those lucky enough to get their hands on one, they're not just buying a car. They're investing in emotion, in excitement, in legacy. And there you have it, the return of a legend, reborn with fire in its soul and rubber on the road. The 2025 Mustang Eleanor is a masterpiece of muscle, performance, and timeless design. It doesn't just carry a name, it carries a legend. If this breakdown of the 2025 Eleanor got your engine revving, don't forget to show some love. Smash that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let us know, would you take this Eleanor over the classic, or has Ford just created the greatest Mustang ever? This channel is your home for high-octane reviews, powerful stories from the automotive world, and the pure thrill of the drive. Make sure you hit subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss a pulse-pounding release like this one. Until next time, stay fast, stay furious, and keep chasing legends. This is where muscle meets magic. This is where Eleanor lives.